What is up, people? How's it going? If you haven't voted yet, we have a poll up, and we will honor that, whatever it says. Right now, it's Carpsucker on the Angler. Let's welcome everybody in. Bev's in the house. Noodles in the house. King Savage. Gunsmoke, I'd already forgotten about that dude, but let's just let that go and just come in and, focus on this stream and just, water under the bridge. Let's just don't mention it again. Noodles, how's it going, buddy? King Savage, just trying to catch Karoo. I went back and forth about ranking Karoo or Sidewinder number 1. The only reason I gave Karoo number 2 is because at least you can hear the music. Not that it really matters, because we go to Discord and find out where it's at anyway. So I guess that really wasn't a good reason to give it the nod. So they're interchangeable. Sidewinder was real easy this week, but now Sidewinder in other locations can be tough. Bobby Smalls, I remembered from yesterday that I didn't get your cowboy hat put on, so I said, what am I going to wear to start the stream with? King Savage, if we get up, we'll do ladies night, okay? If we get up, I'm just about healed up, still not trying to get up and down for any reason other than when I got to go go to the restroom or get something to drink or something like that. But I suspect when I come back from this trip on Tuesday night stream, we'll be full swing again with the wigs and things. So, but when I do get up, I will put that ladies night on, unless it's laying right there. I may remind me here in a little bit. I think I can reach it actually and put it on. Karoo, yeah, gives me fits. They're easily interchangeable, Sidewinder and Karoo. So you guys go ahead and vote on that poll up there if you've not voted yet. Right now, Carpsucker on the Angler is winning. I don't know. The reason I put it on the poll is I just kind of had an itch. I was like, even though the Angler's ending development, the game's not over. We can play it for years to come, hopefully. And I was like, I still got those 4 or 5 fish out there that I need to get. 2 of them on Golden Ridge. I still don't have a crayfish either, so I said, you know what? I've not really fooled around with Carpsucker since the baiting. I've not fished a lot for them, I don't think. Maybe I have. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I've fished for them. So it looks like that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the old Carpsucker. We'll just go ahead and end the poll then, because we're ready to start. Let me hop on over. All right, let's get set up here for this. Carpsucker, where are you? Also hop in mod chat. Quick. There we is. Does anyone want to torture themselves with me today? Do you get temperatures at 1800 or noon? I feel like it. I know 1600s. Let's choose a time here and see what it gives us to start with. Yeah, a lot of people need it still. All right, let's go top off. I'm also going to eat this cracker. I've not had any breakfast this morning. biscuit in my boat. Alright. Before we go any further, I gotta remember what I use on these things. Let's look at the old Carpsucker. Light mix bloodworm. Bloodworm, redworm. Oh. What's that? Is somebody in here with me? Or no? What's it showing? Showing demonic biscuit in here. No. It shows demonic, but then it don't show demonic. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's look. I gotta get my top 5 feed out and look at the hook sizes and all that goodness. River Carpsucker. We are looking gold hook 2 and a diamond hook 1. So we want 3 poles and a 3 hook in her hand. Wait, and they are bottom feeders, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. That 2 hook dime? No, 1 hook's dime. Let's go 1 hook. Was it minnow? I just went and filled up. How come my dog biscuits are on 5? Anywho. That'll be the 2. That'll be the red worm. I guess I'll hold this one in my hand. That'll be the 3. We'll go red worm on that one too, yes. Let's look at them one more time. Light mix bloodworm, red worm. You know, why do I not have dog biscuits? I just went through that. I've got dog biscuits. Okay, storage. Well, I don't use dog biscuits anyway. I don't know why I'm... Okay, let's go down here. What's up, Jets Gaming? What's up, Tommy? How you doing, buddy? King Savage in the hizzle. Says, I'll show you what's what, Darth. Alright. Wait a minute. Light mix, right? Let's go. All right, so this one gets out there. I didn't back up enough. this one gets out there, right? Yep. Worm. What spot was my other one at? Is it a 5 spot? Everybody get some Debo. Got good temps. I didn't even look at what time it was. $1,900. Red worm on one, I think minnow on another. My dime hook's minnow.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup.
Headshot. Thanks for the follow over on Twitch.
Yup.
We appreciate you. All right, we switched up to a 7 bloodworm just to get them biting. That didn't take long. Oh, look at that little feller. 55.3. That's a little cold. See, I think you got to this spot, King Savage, before I did, and so it synced your temperatures up. I think I may have to find another server. Because I didn't get here because I stood at the thing buying bait, and I didn't get here till after you. You probably got it on the way up. Or got it at 1800. Nutritious breakfast. Nice, Tommy. All right. Unfortunately, I'll have to find a different map. Mix. Don't diminish someone's accomplishments like that, dude. Let them be proud. Let's see. I'm going to turn. I'm going to turn it to offline first. Go in here at 1800. Wait, I probably need to fast travel out. Congratulations. Tell your friend I said congratulations on their pike. I fished for pike a lot lately and not had as much success with it. I think they tweaked them a little bit. Well, hello, Carpsucker. My Christmas pole. There it is. See if I can get some good temps here. Mike, what's up, buddy? Like, I know you're the man. Mike knows you're the man. Most people know you're the man. Tommy probably doesn't know you're the man. Ate hot dog. But yeah, all jokes aside, recently I have gone after those pike on Norway at Pike Dock with the 3 shad twitching. And I've not been catching diamonds lately. I think I caught one, but it used to be really frequent. Bev, what's up? Y'all hop in mod chat. I'm feeling lonely here. I am in mod chat, yeah. I mean, daggone. I'm just not catching any carpsuckers.
Hey, Darth.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm trying to stay awake. I've been awake all night, so I'm probably.
Oh, ouch. Were you on call?
Yeah, I'm on call, and we had an upgrade that ran from midnight to about 5 a.m. So, and I haven't been able to fall asleep yet.
Oh God.
I'm a little ragged.
I would say. Blame the pain. What's up, buddy? Worked out the times where the pike bite more often. Oh, sweet mix. Man, these carpsuckers are not messing around today.
I think they're off partying somewhere, and it's certainly not here.
Oh, did you make it onto my map? Oh, wait. I'm not online yet, am I?
No, I'm offline.
I'm waiting to see if I get a bite and see what the temperatures are, and then I'll turn it back online. Unless someone's on a 1600 server, then, you know. Headshot, thank you so much. I appreciate that, bud. We've kind of slowed down a lot, though, on the growth. I mean, I was growing pretty good there, pretty rapidly, and then they announced the closing of the angler, and I've kind of hit a dead halt. We'll work for free subs. I'm kind of like at that crossroads too. Like, what do I play? You know, I couldn't even decide today. That's why I put a vote up. What am I going to play today? You know, I like Civ. I enjoyed Civilization 5 yesterday. Like, I kind of want to get back to it and continue my world domination there. So I like that. I think I will probably continue that stream on Tuesday. That's when Civ 7 comes out. So I think I'll continue that Civ 5 and then see, you know, give it a little bit more time. They're saying to wait just a little bit before you buy Civ 7 because it comes out, like, they're notorious for putting half-baked games out, and then like a month later they're a lot better. So seems to be what all these companies are doing. Put stuff out, get feedback, and then go in and try to fix it. Man, have they always bit this slow? I remember them biting a lot quicker than this.
Yeah, I'm getting a few more bites with the bloodworm, but I don't have temp, so I have to wait for.
Okay, now
cycle. I'm
getting a bite on one of my bigger poles here. How come I can't? Shoot, I forgot how to put my pole up there for a minute. This is probably going to be a catfish or something, so let's not get too excited about it. Oh! Gold River Carpsucker. I'll take it.
Nice.
55.4. It's still...
That's spot on.
Well, according to here, it's 56.4.
Oh, is it 56?
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cast one over here. 'Cause I'm crazy, man. Crazy. Oh. That was cool. That's anywhere, though. What were we even talking about? What was cool? What was anywhere? I've lost my train of thought.
Well, you were talking about, you said Civ 5? Is that what he's referring to?
I don't know. That's anywhere, though? What are you referring to, Noodles? I forgot what we were talking about, dude. I started to lay down and take a nap. I was like, do I stream? I didn't want to not stream because I'm missing tomorrow's stream. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to have to stream early today to get the stream in today. Got a conference to go to. It's about 2.5 hours away from here. 56.2. That's a little better. Does anybody... You know what? Let's try that. Let's try noon. Civ 5. Civ 6. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about like any game. I got you. All the games now are coming out like basically we're the guinea pigs for the first month. And then they... See, back in the day when they were on cartridge and CD and stuff, they had to make sure they were dialed in before they put them out.
Yeah, now they can just throw them out there and fix as they go.
Yeah. Once we get the temperatures, guys, I will turn it on multiplayer. Just trying to find the right time of day here. So, check this out. Like, I'm disputing yesterday's video yesterday's live stream, rather, I got like, it's not like a copyright strike. It even said this isn't a copyright strike, but we've demonetized the upload. And because all these songs have been copyright claimed. And so I went in and disputed it. And you have to list like your reason for disputing it. And I was like, because I have a subscription to Epidemic Sounds and it comes straight from there and it's all copyright free music. And so they better fix it or I'm going to cancel my subscription to Epidemic Sounds. What was that temperature? Crap. Oh, didn't even look. How do you only catch silver and up? A 3 hook. 4 hook and 3 hook will be silvers only and up. A bronze can't bite a 4 or 3. Split, you remember? I remember like taking black bass from regular Nintendo and pulling the cartridge out and just having to blow it on the end of it to try to get the dust out, and then you'd have to put it in a certain way and just kind of, it seemed like if I put it in right on the edge and pushed it down real slow, hit the play button, it would work, you know?
The wiggle shuffle.
Yeah.
Used to do that with my Atari.
Yeah. Yeah, that was back in the day. It was 55.8 is what it was. Man, it's still cold. If anybody has anything around 1600 on Golden Ridge, let me know. Sweets, how's it going, bud? Let's go over here.
Hey guys, you garbly, but I don't know if it's on my side. Does anybody else hear him getting garbly?
You're gargly.
Alright, it must be my connection. I'm gonna disconnect and I'll reconnect in a minute.
Okay. Do I sound good? 3 p.m. What is that? 1500? Is that where you're at right now? Little alcohol on a Q-tip. Yes, sir. Split. Let's see. We're friends on Apex, ain't we? Oh, I'm going to have to make friends. Split, where you at? How come it ain't? Hold on. Options. I don't have my multiplayer turned on.
How do I sound now?
You're a little still distorted, but how Bev sounds like a robot, it says, they're saying that you sound like a robot. Speak again. Bev.
I mean, we've got a lot of ice here, so it could be my internet connection.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, you're not on right now. Oh, okay. I see. Split's like, screw this game, I'm out. You're in a server at 1 p.m. Mix. I thought King was just on my map. Did he join you? Let me see what I get here. Yeah, I think that's because you actually synced in before me, though, King. When I was on your map, like, I stood over at the shop too long, and by the time I got here, it was too cold. All right, there is 55.9. I'm still too cold. Dang on it. See, this also proves that temperatures are a thing, because this is one of the things if you take everything into account, river carpsucker is one of the hardest fish to catch, right? Well, you can't get the temperatures by going offline and setting it to a certain time period. It's one of those in-between temperatures, like 15, 1600. So that majorly affects that small window that you can catch them, majorly affects like how hard it is to get a diamond. Those are the toughest fish, those ones that fall at those in-between times. You can't just set it offline and go in at 1800 or 1200 and get your temperature, so that makes it even harder. Plus the bite rate being what it is. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to join on you all then. Oh, there's Mix. Yeah, it is what it is, split. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let's fast travel out and let it sink. Did it sink that quick for me, really? Oh, you're fishing in the boat over down here, huh, Mix? Get some Debo. Eddie, I'm glad to see you're all healed back up and streaming. Well, I'm about 90% right now, you know. I don't enjoy laughing too much or sneezing or coughing. But yeah, good to see you. Legitimately spent like 5 hours trying for the black crappie diamond and got caught in the end like 350 fish before I got it. Really, I've not really had much trouble with them. I love my little spot over there jigging by the rocks down south. Let's see what we got here. 56.7. I'll take it. So that is 1300. Yeah. So the best thing for people to do then would be to set it offline to about 12. Go fish for something else that you can get those temperatures at that time. Come back in here about 13, 1330, somewhere through there, and you'll be good. It seemed like I was getting consistent bad temperatures. Ooh, I'm getting a bite on the other pole. I was getting bad temperatures at 12, or just a little bit cold. Now they're biting good now. 56.5. I'll take it. We got one on this pole. It's gonna be a catfish. Ain't nary none way this is a carp sucker. Mr. Orbison, how's it go? Midday shopping. Oh, it's a freshwater drum. It's get out of that channel then. Temps at 13:55. It's right around the time I am. Split, you got too much invested in this game to just quit, bud. $56. Ah! A little bit cool on that one. But as time goes on here, I'll fast travel out and come back. It should be good to go. I just can't. Uh-oh. I can't do the first-person shooter games anymore. I'm old and don't have the reflexes. Sniper resistance. That sounds fun. Game kept getting more bugs each patch. McConish, I agree with you, though. Oh! I got so hopeful right there. Look how big that thing is. Oh my goodness, I thought I had it. Mate, L knives, that's my last two on this map. I thought we caught it right there, actually. Oh, 7.04 pounds. Where they go dime? It's in the sevens, isn't it? Warcraft 6. Games done. Well, yeah, it's getting done with development, but you know, like I said, back when we bought games on CDs, you bought them, they were done. There wasn't any updates coming, you know? Still people playing Hunter Classic. I'm just trying to hold on, Split. Trying to hold on. Still missing stuff at Norway. I don't have any other maps. $55.9. That's a little cold on that one. It's 1,400. I'll wait till about 14:30 and then I'll fast travel out. Come back. See if that helps. Every now and then I get one that's a little cool. I guess it's where it swims from. Swims from the depths. I gotta charge my battery. 6.6. Well, I've been getting those temps, but every now and then I get one that's too cold. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, I'm waiting. Change the title here. I need to put in what game we're playing too. 56.6. See, I'm getting it there. Howdy, howdy. I have my eyes on another fishing game at the moment. The real test for that one will come in 4 months or so when early access for PC. And it will be on. Okay. What's the name of it? I hope we get something, dude. Split, have you watched Harpoon Hunters? Yeah, on Discovery. Comes on Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern time. That's what they need in a fishing game, where you go out on the point of the boat and actually get to take the harpoons and throw at those big bluefin tuna and then hit them with the... Listen to how cool this would be as a multiplayer option, okay? So someone can drive the boat, because they have to know what they're doing, because they got to back it off at the right time, and then they got to hit them with that electro current at the right time. So as a co-op mode on this Harpoon Hunters, if they ever made a game, you'd have someone driving the boat. You have someone that actually goes out on the plank and throws the spear. You know, that would be the funnest part. You know, everybody'd be arguing, wanting to do that part. And then you would have a spotter plane. So you'd have someone in the spotter plane, you know, if you can hire a spotter plane. And then you could also have someone up on the top deck, you know, just looking, trying to spot when they surface, the wake they create and stuff like that. So that's what that would just be a fun co-op multiplayer, you know, mode on Harpoon Hunters. And then if they would make it to where, and then you go in and sell your meat, you know, at the end of the trip, you get 5 a day. This is in Cape Cod. They give you 5 a day that you can catch. You go in and sell your meat. And of course you would start out the way I would do the game. You would start out with just like a little piece of junk boat, and you got to keep trying to, you know, make it. At first you wouldn't be able to afford a spotter plane. You'd have to go out and find them on your own and stuff. That's what that first show I watched on Harpoon Hunters, that's what they did, was like, this one guy, he couldn't afford a spotter plane, so he would just drive close to other people's spotter planes and then come in and crowd them, and they almost got in a fight in the first episode. Because he's like, we know what you're doing. You're following our spotter plane. He's like, there ain't no law against that. That was smart on his part. He was like, hey, you know, you got
what you got, right?
Right. And the other guy was like, don't be coming over here on us just because you can't afford a spotter plane. He's like, it's a free ocean, dude. So I'm not getting any bites. Make sure you're chumming with lake mix, and they don't bite a lot, dude. RF4 is doing crazy on Steam. Russian Fishing 4. Okay. I've heard good things about it. I may have to. How much is that game? Yeah, DM me. Let me know how much that, like if you recommend anything just starting out, DLCs, anything like that. 600 F4, what's up, buddy? So what type of fish, is it based in Russia? Like what type of fish do we have there to go for? My size 4 earthworm isn't getting any bites. Well, I'm fishing with a number 7 bloodworm right now. That's their number 1. And also, sometimes you got to power through, howdy buddy. You got to power through some of these, like see these bronze right here. Sometimes you just got to power through those. and cause more silvers to spawn in. You could be in a spot and there's just not a lot of silvers there right now. So you got to start catching some of these bronze to make room. The silvers spawn in, then catch a few of the silvers, then they spawn in. You know, I've done a few fish like that lately where I've just went in and hammered the bronzes and had a gold and a diamond hook laying on the bottom, and then they would spawn in and go to my gold or diamond hook, and I'd catch them that way. You know what I'm saying? Emerson, what sports do you watch? I'll be watching the Super Bowl this evening. I'm mostly a college football and college basketball guy, though. I watch the Reds, Cincinnati Reds, and I go in person and watch them a few times a year. I go in person and watch Kentucky Wildcats a few times a year. But now, I mean, I watch about all. The only sports I really don't fool with, you know, are like hockey, soccer. But I pretty much, sometimes I find myself watching cornhole on ESPN, you know. Thank you for the DM split. Size 4 earthworm? You mean redworm? Chummy? That's still a silver hook. You just may not have any in your area. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fast travel out and just come back in, and I should get more consistent temperatures by doing this. Because now it's going to lock my temperatures in. They should be, excuse me, they should be more consistent now. You sound a lot better, Bev.
Yeah, I was having trouble with my internet.
Yeah.
We got a nice storm overnight, so things are a little dicey here.
Yeah. Well, it's coming for us. Matter of fact, this conference I'm going to, I've already got a bite on the first one I threw out. I might not even be able to stay the whole time. I might have to come back Monday night because the forecast. Man, that was an instant bite right there. Oh, stupid drum. Did you see that temperature? 56.8 right off the business. Yeah, you got me intrigued with Russian fishing 4, so... I'm gonna have to check that out. I have to check that out. Diamond hook is number 1. Diamond hook is 1, gold is 2, silver is 4 and 3. What do you not like about hockey? I think, Emerson, it's one of those deals where I'm from. Hockey's just not a big thing in Kentucky. I think, you know, if you're from areas where you have hockey and play hockey and can go to hockey games and stuff, then you're more into hockey. Like with me, I'm nowhere close to a hockey rink. We're just not into hockey around here in Kentucky. No, it's just not one of our sports. So I have watched it. I guess it's where I don't understand it. Don't understand the rules and stuff. I especially like it when they start fighting and stuff. Glad I mentioned it. Yeah, Mix, I may have to check that out. I mean, I'm still searching on, you know, where am I going to go from here? You know, I built my whole channel on the angler. It really ripped me apart when I heard the news that day. I was like, I went through like a week of depression there. I was like, man, because my channel was finally, all that hard work that I had done, like starting new character, going through, doing every single guide you could think of, like just all the time and effort I put into the angler and helping others with the angler. Oh, nice green sunfish diamond. And then they just announce it's done. After I, you know, because I started my channel on TheHunter Call of the Wild, and I kind of just left the hunter and put all my chips in the basket on the angler. And that really ripped me apart, you know? Like, it's, where do I go from here? You know what I mean? I've been in that transitional phase. Like, I had fun playing Civ 5 yesterday. I might just end up trying to be a variety streamer, but, you know, I got to limit it to like 2 or 3 games because I just don't have enough time to play a lot of games.
Yeah.
Just watch some RF4 on Twitch or something. Personally, I think it's not ideal for the casual angler, no offense. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. So it's more in detail than Fishing Planet is? Yeah, someone got a diamond green sunfish there. Oh yeah, if you live in Canada, yeah, definitely hockey's more. Yeah, I mean, you all have got hockey teams everywhere up there. Oh, what are we getting? Oh, I am liking Fishing Planet. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it's a gold. Daggone it. But like Spider is saying right there, never put all your eggs in one basket. Always need another game. Never know when something like this will happen, which is exactly what I'm doing. I want to at least have 2 games. I want to always at least have 2 games. That's my philosophy going forward. I've learned my lesson from this. I'm going to have 2 games. You know, I may be the cursed. Sorry, Fishing Planet players that are out there. I may be the curse that's coming. Oh, Darth's playing Fishing Planet now. Let's cancel it. You know? So I'm going to have 2 games always. I'm going to have Fishing Planet. Right now it's the Angler and Fishing Planet, and we're searching for a third because I know the Angler's probably going to just completely die off at some point now. So we got to be ready. Definitely more detailed than Fishing Planet. I don't know if I consider myself a casual player or not. I'm not hardcore, but I don't know that I call myself a casual player because whatever I devote myself to, I'm in it. You know, I'm 100% in it. I'll research it. I'll play it. I'll figure it out. I'll look for patterns. I'll make guides on it. I'll just say, you know, I can't put the time in it that I could if I wasn't working full time. Which bite is this on? The one I'm didn't know there was diamond green sunfish here. It's not here. Someone caught it on the map. Always watch your game feed when it shows that people caught a diamond of whatever fish, and then try to find them on the map and see if they're in a spot that you didn't know a diamond could even be caught. Somebody caught it somewhere on the map, not here where I'm at. If you like skill trees, 600 F4, I come from World of Warcraft, so yeah, I like skill trees. And back before it was cookie cutter too, back when you actually had to know which route you were going and pick specific skills. Then they made it cookie cutter and made it real easy. But yeah, I know a bit about skill trees. You're one or the other. You can't be both. Oh. I'd say I'm hardcore where I was on the Angler. Got it. Oh, I thought you were asking me a question. Oh, so you were here when you caught the green sunfish. Oh, okay. Nice. You know what? Now that you mention it, I think I caught a diamond green sunfish here. On that 7, on the, floating with this bloodworm, I think. My favorite World of Warcraft was Wrath of the Lich King. Now that boss fight, beating the Lich King, that was... Cause in your raid, it only took one person to wipe the whole raid. And that was when Defile got put down by the Lich King. He would put this stuff down on the ground. It was called Defile. It was like a plague. And if you stood in it for like a second, it spread all over the floor and killed everybody. So he would just randomly throw it on somebody, and you had people that were so like tunnel visioned, like casting their spells and all that stuff, they wouldn't realize that they were standing in the defile, and they wouldn't move out of it, and they'd kill the whole raid. And we had one particular person that just could not get out of defile. Everybody, the rest of us 9, because there'd be 10 people in the raid, the rest of us would be screaming, defile, defile, get out, get out. And they just would sit there and kill everybody. Yeah, done when defile come out. That was it. We ended up finding a mod. Now, WoW was one of those games that everybody modded on. Not like modding in the sense of cheating, but like DPS counters, so you could tell who was doing the most damage in your raid, who was healing the most, and stuff like that. Like just little announcements that would pop up and say, Defile's on you, move. We found one that would point out, you know, it would throw it up on the screen. Defile is on, and it would name the person, so whoever... We'd be in Discord talking, and or Vent would be in Vent talk. I think Ventrilo or something like that, whatever it was called. And we'd see the name of the person that was standing on Defile. We'd be like, we'd call their name out. Move, you're on Defile, move. Eventually, it got to where we beat it. I tell you what was cool. I think the first time we beat it, I was on my mage. And you know how those Valkyries would pick a random person up and start flying off the edge of that platform, and then they'd drop them and kill them? They picked me up, and because I was the DPS, that was one thing that we always said was if I got picked up, we had no chance, because I was the one that could burn the Valkyries down real quick because I had that quick burst damage. You know, that's just what a mage can do. And we were like, as long as I don't get picked up, we got a chance. Well, they picked me up. Everything was going perfect. And I start going off the edge, and it's getting ready to drop me. And I turned around when it dropped me and blinked back onto the platform. And it was amazing. And we were able to beat him for the first time. But Lich King, even after another... What come out after Lich King? Something fire... Can't remember the name of it. But whatever the next one was, we were the fourth guild to beat it on our server. I can't remember what it was. Cataclysm?
That was a
Cataclysm.
my buddies played that.
Yeah, WoW is a lifestyle.
Is that was the one where you could get, I think my buddy was he was something where he could get these like green, I think he called them glaives. Does that sound familiar to you? Like green swords or something?
Yeah, he dual wielding them.
Witch King? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they always drop something when you kill those bosses. They'll just randomly drop something, and you're just hoping that it's your gear. And if it's not, you got to wait till the next week to eventually he'll drop what you're needing. That's what. Yeah, McPuffin, Reaper, how's it going, buddy? But that game, I've always said when I retire, I'll go back to playing World of Warcraft. It just consumes you, though. But even when the next expansion came out, the Cataclysm, and you got like 5 more levels on your character, so you're supposed to go in and just be able to stomp everything. like you're overpowered. So you just go through, we'd go through some of those old raids and just demolish everything because we were 5 levels above. And even then, we fought the Lich King and wiped to him because of Defile. And when I say wiped, that means everybody dies if you're not familiar with the lingo. So we'd go in there, even though we were 5 levels overpowered and should be absolutely just laying the smackdown on the Lich King. That one ability where he would drop that Defile would still wipe the raid because people wouldn't get out of it. It was, but he dropped some good stuff, you know. Now, they always did the holiday events too, World of Warcraft did. Every holiday they did an event that you could get like some pretty good stuff out of it. Simply Sam, what's up, buddy? Getting really good consistent temperatures now. I'm going to throw this out this way and I'm going to fish off the other side for a little bit. Over here and fish on this side. Get you a little bite over here. Don't think it's possible to play any MNO and maintain a life at the same time. Oh, I used to get up on Saturday mornings because I had 10 characters. I had a friend tell me I could have... that I could have easily sold my account for like $1,000.
Good Lord.
Because I had like 10 characters that were, 7 of them were raid ready. And the other 3 weren't far from it. And they all had professions maxed out. Oh, there's another nice gold. So that's what takes up a lot of time too. And there's fishing on World of Warcraft. I would go fishing like, you could fish up like these rare mounts. So that's another thing. Like you had dungeons where you could do like 5 dungeons a day or something like that. And, those were like mini raids. You just go in for like 5 people and go into those dungeons. And they would drop like pretty good gear and different things. But the other thing about WoW is like everybody had flying mounts. Like you could fly around the world in them. And, some of them were really rare, like a 1% drop rate and stuff. And there was this one turtle mount that you could, fish up just through fishing. I'll tell you something that was cool though. I was Horde, so you were either Horde or Alliance. Yeah, it's not really fishing. There's nothing to it. You just drop it in there and catch them. But one of the fish, for if you liked achievement hunting, which I did, one of the fish, you had to sneak into the other person's city. Like I had to sneak into the Alliance city, into the back of their city, and there was a pond back there, and there was a rare fish in it. And I had to sneak back in there and try to catch that thing, and I ended up catching it. But when you sneak into their city, like as a horde and vice versa, they can kill you. Like everybody will get in chat and say, we've got a horde person here in our city, and they'll come and attack you and kill you. Like you can't just walk into the enemy city like that. So there was a way that you could sneak in the back, and I could turn invisible. Did I just get a bite? Yeah. I could turn invisible for like 20 seconds or something on my mage. So I snuck in and got back in there, and there was a rock or something in the back of that pond, and I could kneel down and all you could see was the top of my head. And I could fish back there. And a lot of times I'd go back there. Reaper, you still play WoW? You know what I'm talking about. There was times I'd go back there and fish for an hour undetected. And a lot of times I would do it late at night. Like, so there wouldn't be as many people playing. But it was fun. Hey, you could get on your, like the server, you know how we can chat here on this game? You could get on there and you could go raid the other city's boss. You could go raid them. Now, it was a big fight. And when you went in there, I was always Horde Reaper. And when you went in there, you'd have to get a lot of people together to go and beat. And that was one of the big achievements too, was to raid the enemy city's boss. And when you did, see, they would all, like if we were going to raid the Alliance city, they would come in and start telling everybody, hey, they're coming to try to kill our boss. So they would come and try to kill you while you were trying to kill their boss. And it was always just real fun. It's a different game. That was a painful fish to get on PvP servers. Well, I got it. I got it. A mage is the best way to do it. Because you can go in there invisible. You got to get there invisible. But I would get up on Saturday mornings to go pick flowers, go mine rocks. Like all your professions had like gathering things that you had to do. And the auction house was awesome. They come out with the auction house app. So you could sit there and sell your stuff on the auction house. Like I would research when the next patch was coming out or whatever, and find out what supplies I needed for like these big awesome swords. And I would go ahead and start farming that stuff so that I had them ready. And when the patch come out, I would make those things and put them in the auction house, and I'd make a ton of money in the auction house selling that stuff. Oh, Split, I used to do the fishing tournament every week too. I won that. I won that fishing tournament, and there was like a ring or something that would give you 5% extra XP. Something like that. That's also good with the mage, because you could just move quicker and teleport and all that stuff. And I had those water walking potions that would let me get out there and fish in those spots. It was the first person to catch 40 every week when it started. It was the first person to catch 40 of a certain fish. And then you had to make it back to the guy and turn them in first in order to win it. And then it would announce to the whole server, so-and-so won the fishing tournament. I wouldn't believe how different the game is. It's not like it used to be. Oh, really? In a bad way? I'm going to have to quit talking about it, or I'm going to get back into it. I tell you what sucks about it. It did and it didn't. The rating part. It was like you had to commit. You had to commit to it. And it was like you set your rating time for, let's say, 8 p.m. And all 10 people had to show up. If you had one person that didn't show up, then that screwed everything up. So it had its real life problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sometimes life happens.
I was going to say, if somebody was busy and they couldn't show up,
yep.
You guys were done.
You had, here's what happened. You don't beat these raids just real easy. There's a lot of time involved in it. So we'll take, for example, the Wrath of the Lich King raid. That took several nights. Like, you would have a goal to where maybe you would beat the first 2 or 3 bosses on the first night and then pick up the next night. Well, if somebody missed and you had to replace them, right? It was always an argument because you had to replace them with someone that wasn't as good, right? Just so you could raid. And then as the raid goes on, the bosses get harder and harder. Well, that person that stepped in and replaced the person that first night, they would get mad the second night because you didn't take them and you took the other person. There was always an argument there. There was a lot of drama there. Because do you reward the person that actually showed up, even though they're not as good? You know you're not going to beat the raid boss with them. Or do you go back to the stronger person that let you down the night before and didn't show up? You know, and then you end up getting kicked out of raid groups because you miss. And there's just a lot of drama involved in it, man. That's the reason. See, I was a big guild leader there, 400 people at one point. And I turned it over eventually. It just got to me, all of the drama. And I said, I don't want to be leader of this anymore because it was stuff like that. People that would commit and then they wouldn't show up. And
yeah. You had to have anything set up on a schedule and you can't rely on something.
right. And then it was just always the thing, like, do we bring the person that did us a solid and filled in for that person? Do we bring them on the second night? Or, you know, I mean, what do you do? How do you make that decision? We would always just be like, look, we just need you to replace this guy for tonight, so we won't be bringing you back tomorrow night. Know that going into it, you know. But then, oh, yeah, that's okay. And then the next night comes and they start belly aching about it, you know.
Sounds like it would be fun to grab your popcorn and just watch the drama.
Yeah,
I know.
seriously.
But, and that's the thing too, like, let's say something happened. I hardly ever miss. There were a couple of times, but because you feel like this big weight on your shoulders, you feel like you're letting 9 people down if you don't show up. And like some of my raids, like I was a healer on some of them. Some of them I was the mage and some of them I was a healer, but like the healer's vital. Like you have to have a good healer that knows what's going on or you have 0 chance. And it was just hard. It's hard to replace a good healer in a raid. Split knows what I'm talking about. If you don't have a good healer, you ain't going nowhere. And so I felt like I was letting everybody down if I had to miss. That was a lot of pressure too. And what got me the most is, you know who let you down the most, who didn't show up the most, was your real life friends, the people you knew in real life.
Oh, I bet.
Those are the ones that let you down the most. Hey, Jets Gaming, how's it going, buddy? I guess they just had this feeling like, oh, I'm his real life friend, so he'll put me back in. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, they got the get out of jail free card.
Right. And they'd take advantage of that a lot. Oh, just sent you a pic from WoW Classic. What's up, Darth? Blaine, you didn't know I was live, did you?
No.
Blaine sends me a message at 9:17. What's up, Darth? I wish I'd have seen that.
Dude.
I'd have been like, oh, nothing much. Just hanging with 30 other people here fishing.
He sent me a message, Darth. He sent me a message. I was asleep, dude. I slept in this morning. He sent me a message. I got up. He says, dude, Darth's in mod chat. What's he doing in there?
Hey, Split. That other message you sent me above that screenshot. Oh, I see some mods you're using there. With that display on the left. That other message you sent toward the top there. Is that a secret? I have my own guilds. Too many problems with them in the past. I had to lock them out. Exactly, Split. Exactly. Is that game a secret or... Is that... Have you tried it? Is it pretty good? You did 25-man raids. We never could get... We had enough drama getting 10. So... We never did do that big a raids. Slipped in until my phone went off 8 a.m. on Saturday saying... Oh, yeah, I ended up not getting up. I started an hour late because I slept in till like 7:30 myself, and then by the time I had my coffee and go through everything, I just knew 8 o'clock wasn't going to happen. So I set it for 9.
Yeah, I wasn't used to seeing you in my chat that early. I'm like, what's going on?
It's not point. Too many people added it. When's it supposed to come out? Oh, they have a lot too. Good, good, good. Well, good. You know what advice to point them in. Hey, pitch my little harpoon spearing idea to them. That'd be sweet.
Oh, we got a new game coming out?
Yeah.
Something decent, I hope.
Hope so too. Eagles or Chiefs? Well, the whole world is for the Chiefs.
No,
No. No, I'm sorry. The whole world is for the Eagles. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I really don't know anybody that wants to. I don't even think Patrick Mahomes wants the Chiefs to win. We don't have a date on the full game yet, so it's demo mode right now. Okay. Well, if you're liking what you're seeing, that gives me some hope for the future. Put a good word in for me, Split. As long as they know I'm going to tell the truth, though. They're going to be like EW and be like, you're not allowed to say that, and I don't want no part of it.
Handcuff you.
Yeah.
We'll have to get the rabbit thing going again.
No, I don't want to be. If there's going to be certain things I'm not allowed to do and say, then I don't want to be a part of it. I'll play it, but
Yeah.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say temperatures don't matter when I know they do. My priority is to my viewers first. Your channel don't do much good if you've got 0 watching.
Buddy, you're never going to have 0 watching.
No.
Would if I lied to them like they wanted me to do.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. That's not who you are. You're a genuine person, and people know that. You got a big following because of that.
I appreciate that, bud.
I don't care what you play. I'm going to watch you.
Pat only wants to toss the game so he can stop loaning his brother money. Early access should be around June for PC. That's from the dev. Well, hey, let me know how I can... Well, I don't want to get you in trouble or anything. Just put a good word in for me, and I would like to get early access to that if that's possible. What game we talking about? We're not gonna say yet, Jets. That's up to Split whenever he wants to share that info. I have not caught anything good. You know why? Because I'm fishing for Carpsucker, which you guys voted on. The title of the stream was "You guys vote for what we do," and then we put a poll out, and Carpsucker won. Which it's part of my fault because I'm the one that gave the option, right? Tell you what, go stress test the demo servers we were talking about. Only a demo at the moment, only on Steam. There you go. Oh, it's only on Steam? Okay.
Yeah, you did this one to yourself then if you let them choose it.
That's true. I could have been like Fishing Planet, or Fishing Planet.
Options, man. Options.
When are you gonna play some Farm Sim again, man? You haven't done that in forever.
Well, that's that. You want me to do it tomorrow? Oh wait, I can't stream tomorrow.
Yeah, you're off tomorrow.
Tuesday. You want me to? I'll put a poll out Tuesday. We'll see what we're doing. If you want me to play Farm and Sim, I'll play Farm and Sim.
Dude, I kind of like that game. Man,
There are games that are fun to play, but are they fun to watch? That's where you guys come in. I don't know.
Right.
Like I enjoyed the heck out of Civilization 5 yesterday, honestly.
Oh, I thought that was cool.
That was cool.
I really liked that. Like I started to say, well, I said I was going to play Fishing Planet, but I was like, man, I just had that big war and I'm pretty deep into it. We've expanded. I was like, I wonder if I could win it today during the stream or lose it. Because Russia's mad at me right now. So, but
Well, I mean,
that was a lot of fun. I really liked it as it went. It was a little slow getting started, but that's, obviously you're starting off with one little tile. So by the time you expand, you should keep getting more and more stuff. I mean, we've got Robert E. Lee strolling around on our property there. I don't know what he does, but he's there. Said he wouldn't fight for me, so I don't guess that was...
He's probably giving a boost to your army, It would have to be something like that. Making them better, or... I would think, anyway.
Split, that's the big thing right there. Whatever game I eventually end up settling down on will be cross-platform. That's what I'm searching right now when I do my Google searchings. Best cross-platform games to play with viewers and things like that. But I have to find something. I don't want to do first-person shooters, and that eliminates like 80% of the games out there.
Yeah, that's too hard to do while you're streaming.
Two main reasons why I don't want to do first-person shooters. Okay? Number one, I can't pay attention to chat while doing that. Number two, I don't have the reflexes. Like, dead. I'm dead. And then if I even look at chat, I'm dead.
It's funny though, dude, you're dead on with that though, Darth. Because I used to play Call of Duty like crazy, and 10+ years ago, I was actually really good at it. But now I don't have the reflexes.
It slows down. Like by the time your mind, you don't realize it because it doesn't happen overnight. You just gradually keep getting, your reflexes keep getting slower and slower. And it's like, by the time I get my cursor on the guy, it's like, boom, you're dead. I'm like, God almighty, how in the world?
Yeah, it gets rough the older you get, man.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to call it. I have to get some sleep. Sorry, I can't hang out longer, but I think I've hit my wall.
All right, get some sleep, Bev.
All right, see you guys. Have a good
night.
Sunday.
Bye, Dev.
Later, Bev.
FPS communities are pretty toxic as well. Oh yeah, look at me, look what I did. Oh. You suck. Yeah, you get a lot of that in those
God, yeah.
FPS. Hey, Ninja called me a scrub online in his stream. I'm not lying. That's what I killed him, and his reaction is I'm a scrub, which is not what I would say to someone that killed me, but
A little upset, huh?
because my KD was 1.5 and his was a gazillion. I killed.
That's not to even mention all the cheaters and that stuff now.
But I mean, yeah, are you like 1,000 times better than me, Ninja? Yes, you are. No question. But I did kill you one time. So don't, don't call me a scrub.
Oh, so he was one of those people. He thinks he doesn't deserve to die.
Have you ever watched Ninja?
No.
Oh, dude. It's like got millions of followers. Like he's, that's why people watch him, just because of his mouth. He is insanely good. He's the big Fortnite player now. He was real big in Halo and stuff. But, yeah, he trashes everybody he kills. Trash talks the whole time. I just want a chill game like this. Something that I can do what I just did, which is look at chat and respond to you.
Oh, I know, man. I missed that about that game, man. That was...
Fishing games, hunting games, I can, like, squat down, look at chat, miss a shot, wound an animal, look at chat again. Take my time blood trailing it across the map, look at chat again. Scare a few animals off, look at chat. That type of thing.
Shoot wounded animal.
And Ninja every time when he get killed, campers, I can't stand those effing campers. That's me. There's my tent. That's me. That's what us old guys do, and we can't, do the 360 no scopes like you young guys. So
Right.
we go we go camp in the corner and hard scope. Yes, we do hard scope. Exactly, Split. Oh, you like the controllers on PC? Nah, 60 or 60. 600 F4. Good deal. Carpsucker, you're the bane of my existence. Carpsucker. I've caught some pretty good solid golds today, though. Is 7.4 pretty close?
Yeah, I think it is. I was going to say that. I know you caught a couple in the 7s, and you were really getting close. Normally what I do is I would ask you, because you generally catch the smallest diamond, but since you don't have one of those yet.
Right. It's a good strategy, butthole. I use keyboard on the Hunter and controller on Phasmophobia and American Truck Simulator. I have American Truck Simulator. I need to I need to whip that out. I have Morgan Freeman as my narrator.
Oh, yeah, I remember you were saying that.
Can't go wrong there.
Did it just leave? Did it just leave because my bait expired? Oh my God. Oh, no, there it is. You can just do river cut 4.44 ounces. I'm just a little bitty guy.
Use your baby.
What are you guys playing this morning?
I'm on Fishing Planet.
Fishing
I'm on
Planet.
Snow Runner.
You can just queue for looking for raids. You don't need a whole guild to do it. Yeah, but I don't want to be playing with some randos. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, there's randos.
Crashing into everything in a big rig. 10 times that was. Oh, yes. I don't know if it was coincidence or what, but I had a pretty good overnight with subs last night after playing Civilization 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's another reason why I started to play it today. I'm going to be watching that closely to see how that keeps going.
I mean, I could go for watching some more of that. That was fun.
I will probably Tuesday. That's probably what I will play. We'll continue where we left off on Civ 5. I mean, we didn't.
Right. Keep going, right? You don't have to start over. Or nothing.
Right, I saved the game where we were, so I'm kind of curious to see what Russia's going to do to me. I feel like they're going to lay the smackdown on me. See, here's the thing, though. That other little city, what was it? It wasn't Quebec. It was the other one. Brussels. You know, like I started to attack Brussels, and then they were like, well, we're allied with Brussels. And I was like, okay, I'll back off. Well, then they were not allied with Quebec. And Quebec was messing with everybody. So I was like, okay, we're going to go show Quebec what's up. But now, if you remember, I kept attacking them even when their health bar got down, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't taking them. And then eventually I had to put my cavalry in there, right? Well, if I had known that earlier, because after I kept attacking, after I defeated them, eventually Russia came up and said, we're throwing our support in for Quebec. Well, I could have defeated them before Russia did that had I known that I had to have cavalry over there.
Yeah.
But I waited too long, or didn't know, and then Russia started supporting Quebec, and I was like, well, I mean, I ain't going to throw all these resources and not take them. So now Russia's mad at me. But I could have, you know, but I learned something there. Now I know that when I'm taking a city, I need cavalry over there to actually go in at the end and take them. But that's what it was for. It was a learning moment. So I know the next time to do that.
I say that's your first time ever playing through.
Right.
Like that.
I just went the tutorial and learned the basic moves there. And then when I went to save the tutorial, it wouldn't let me save it. And I was like, what in the world? And I Googled it, and it said you can't save the tutorial. The tutorial is just to teach you. And once you're done playing the tutorial, so that makes sense. I just didn't know it. And then I was like, okay, so next time I'll just actually play a game from the start and it'll let me save it. So. But that's Civ 5. I don't know how Civ 6 and Civ 7 is going to be. Which I'm not going to play Civ 6, but I'll jump straight from Civ 5 to Civ 7. I'm going to wait and see what they say about it here when it releases Tuesday and maybe watch a few streams. And if they say that should hold off, give them time to polish it up, then I might wait a little bit before I buy it. But, I figure something like fishing streams 3 nights a week, 3 or 4 nights a week, and, Civ maybe a couple nights. That's the plan. I mean, we don't know. Maybe this other games that come out will... Oh, we got Ultimate Fishing supposed to come... Or Ultimate Hunting supposed to come out this year, too.
I haven't seen that.
But you don't know if it's going to be any good or not, We'll find something. Should just call it drive to the next repair shop. Yeah. Now, it did have some bugs. I remember just crashing right in the middle of the road. Just boom.
Yeah.
There was somebody had wrecked in front of me. And they were over here like on a exit ramp. And so I was just staying over and I wasn't taking that exit ramp. Well, then they spawned right in front of me in the middle of the road and I plowed up right into them. I was like, well, that's awesome. Man, this Carpsucker is not wanting to show itself, is it?
Yeah, they wanted to see you struggle today with that vote.
Well, there was part of me, it was like, I could have just put the angler, but part of me was like, if I play the angler, I want to get something I've not done. I haven't fished for the Carpsucker in a while. We got close a couple of times.
I got one of those and one and done.
Yes, not a fish I'm going to go back for after I get it.
Look, it was crazy though. I mean, I think I got a total of three total of those things, but I've heard people catching them left and right. I don't understand.
I've never heard anybody catching them left and right.
Well, who was it? I don't know if it might have been Spider or Split or somebody was like nailing those things at those other locations. Remember that, like that one pond over there?
Yeah. And
I never got one at either of those other locations. I caught the only 3 I ever caught at that dock.
And Juice Box, how you doing over there, bud? You been catching them? Isn't that Mix?
I don't think so, no.
Oh.
Mix used to be Boombox.
Boombox. That's right.
But I think he changed his name to all Mix across the board now.
If you go, it's probably moving on soon. Oh, he's on Twitch chat. Okay. Wait, who? Did we pick up a member? Did I miss that? Oh, Jets. Jets. Okay. Yeah. No, I got that. I remember now. I'm going to go fish on this side. Rod is currently in a rod holder. Oh, yeah, let's... Oh my God, I got too close to the edge.
We're here to fish, not be fish.
God, you sound just like her.
Only heard that a few thousand times.
Soon we won't hear it anymore. Well, hopefully not soon.
Yeah, hopefully not too soon.
I actually enjoy playing that game. I just got frustrated the other night because I tried to play with you and I was there for a little while and somebody pulled up and I crashed. You know, it just got aggravating.
I wish my PlayStation wasn't in locked mode and I had to reset the whole thing. Mega Winston, how's it going? I'm not buying it on PC though. How's your PlayStation in locked mode? How'd that happen?
Yeah, that's...
What's that even mean, lock mode?
I don't know, is it a parental thing?
No, I wouldn't buy it on PC now. Oh, yes, that's a good call. If you've already got it on Xbox, and yeah. Yeah, I would just keep playing it on Xbox then. A gold green sunfish, baby. Oh, the dead little feller, 9.72 ounces. Yeah, what sucks tonight is I'll be watching the Super Bowl in a hotel room. They always, this is an annual conference I have to go to every year for my job. And it's always in Lexington or Louisville. And they always have like a feedback thing. How would you rate this conference? What can we do to improve, that type of thing?
Yeah.
I'm putting on there, never have this conference on the Monday after the Super Bowl again. Because some of us live 2 and 3 hours away and have to come stay in a hotel the night before, and so we had to spend our Super Bowl in a hotel. Because we normally like cook and have, you know, a little Super Bowl get together and
right.
Oh, we're doing the same thing. I hear you.
Yeah, even it don't matter who's in it. It's just an event. You know, we all get together, watch the commercials. You know.
Yeah.
But no. And then top it all off, we'll get tomorrow in. Like we'll get the conference in like 8 to 3 or whatever tomorrow all day. We'll get that in. But then Monday night into Tuesday, they're giving a big snow to hit. So probably after, we'll probably like 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow, we'll just check out and come home and They may end up doing the Tuesday as a virtual thing.
Oh, for school, yeah.
No, not this isn't school related. This is a conference. Like,
no, but I mean the virtual thing for.
No, they'll finish the conference as.
Oh.
They said they're already talking about it. They said they might finish the conference as a virtual thing. Like, so Tuesday we might be able to attend the conference virtually. So.
Yeah. Okay.
But just so we're not driving through that weather, we'll probably check out tomorrow evening and just come on home. Okay, so here's what Jets is saying. It was in rest mode, and then the power knocked it into safe mode, not locked mode, sorry. It's when
Safe
something
mode.
happens to your PS5, it's weird, basically something corrupts, and it messes it up.
Yeah, and that's probably one of those you have to wipe and start over situations.
Have you thought about doing spin the wheel with 3 to 4 options of line? That could be interesting. Float fishing for salmon with 20-pound line. Oh.
Man, you'd be in for a treat.
Mega Winston. Mega Winston. I'm glad I thought of that. We might do. What'd I just catch? I just caught a diamond green sunfish. Are you kidding me? I hadn't even looked at the screen. Oh my God.
Get you some.
We were just talking about a diamond green sunfish earlier.
That's how it's done right
I had no, I swear to God, I had no clue. I look up here, I'm reeling the thing in because I'm just on autopilot mode right now, whipping in the 9-ounce carp suckers on this bloodworm. And I saw that, I was wondering what Jets was talking about with the locked PlayStation, and I saw that he had written it, and so I look up, and then I look back now, and I've got a diamond green sunfish.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Jets, it should, because all your information should be saved in the cloud, dude. As long as you add an updated save file in the cloud, you should still have all your saved game information.
Hey, and just future, what I've done, it's only like 64 megabytes. It's not a lot. Get yourself an external like thumb drive and save your progress on that, because I do that every time every once in a while I do that from my hunter for that exact reason, so it doesn't corrupt and I don't lose any animal, my lodges or anything like that. Because it will save your just your guy's stuff, not all the maps and everything, but just your character's profile.
All right, I want to try this Atlantic salmon thing. And actually, I can stream another hour, so let's do it. Atlantic salmon. All right, give me my options of line.
20, 30, and 40.
Oh, please land on.
I'm getting a bite of something over here. Oh, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Did I say please? Please, please, please. Please, please, please. No, big deal. 5.60. Whatever. Oh man, I just picked it up. Why am I not close to the edge?
Hey, did you get your dailies?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm 200, dude.
I know.
Got me. All right, so 22 braided is what you're saying. 22 braided. What's the next braided? 33 braided? that right? Is it 33 braided?
33.58, something like that. I think it is.
Well, yeah, we'll leave the decimal out. Braided, and then what is it? Is it 40? What's the next one?
I think it's 44 or 45.
Let's go 38. Right? Ain't 38 braided too?
Yeah.
Should we do? And then after that, it's 44.
Something like that.
You think that should be the 3 options? Because if we go up any higher, it's going to be like just normal.
Do a lower one, isn't there?
I think 22 is as low as we should go on that, because we hook into a diamond that probably won't be able to get it in.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you probably don't even need a 3rd line then. Just do 2.
Let's get rid of 44.
Right.
Yep.
Let's do 22, 33, and 38.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Wheel of names. Let's make us a new one here.
Because no matter which one it is, silver is going to give you a run. So that's good.
New. All right. 33. 38. Oh, wait. Oh, 22. 38. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, of course. This is why I don't go to Vegas. 22 pounds. All right, so we're going to go to Norway. And we're going to fish for Atlantic salmon on 22-pound line on the Power Nexus. Actually, I probably should match my... To have a better chance, I probably should use a different pole and reel.
Yeah.
Let's go see what we can... We just need a 22-pound setup because that'll give us the better chance with all of our drag adjustments and stuff. I'm glad I thought of this.
It was a great idea, man. You always have those great ideas.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Hey, Miles. Hey, I'm going to catch a diamond on 22-pound line. Get off me. Get off me. Let's see. Let's put that up. Ooh, Lucia. Lucia.
Hey, you got a better chance of catching a diamond on 22-pound line than you did a diamond carpsucker.
You are correct, sir. What is the Lucia's?
What is the what?
What is the Lucia's matching reel?
Oh, God. Dude, I haven't looked at that stuff in so long.
Is that the Cameroon? You think I should just do Riddle Flug?
You should just do the gold rod.
What's this? Ingamuntu. Go to. That the South African one?
Yeah, I think that's the Africa.
Is that the Lucia? Is that what?
Oh, God.
Is that the rod? Wait. feel like Lucia's Spain.
It probably is.
Wait. Thought I saw it. Africa? Lucia's Africa?
Is it?
Well, you know what? That's what we're going to use. Okay, line. So Lucia's Africa. So is that, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Well, that's our setup. I thought Lucia was Spain.
It's been so long.
I don't guess it matters. All right.
No, as long as you get the line strength and drag and all that.
Oh,
stuff,
it gave me 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't need that. Hold on.
You can do 6 in the morning down at the other spot.
I want to do my spot, dude. My spot.
Yeah, your spot.
Well, I mean, it's my favorite spot. I don't like the other spots.
It is a good spot, though.
I mean, technically, in my mind, it's my spot because I went there like I didn't know other people had caught diamonds there.
Yeah, it's right at that border there.
I had just like when I made the video for it, I just I didn't know other people had caught them. I messaged you all, and I think you said you had caught some there before, and but that was after the fact. And I mean, to me, it's the hottest. It's hotter than there or there. So. Moving on soon, a few golds. I mean, I was catching the golds, not like crazy, but I've caught, shoot, I don't know how many golds. I would say probably caught 10 golds while I was there fishing for those carp suckers. A couple of them pretty big, but just, it's time to move on. It's time to move on with my other idea I had here. No, I'm offline right now. I'm getting ready to turn it back on. As soon as I get in spot, in place here, I'll turn it back on. Mega Winston, what's your apex? Exclamation point apex. And it will pull it up for you. Doing a little challenge here. Mega Winston come up with a good idea. Guess I'll give him credit. Dang it.
Oops.
We put 22 pounds, 33 pounds, and 38 pounds on the wheel and spun it. It said 22 pounds. And we're going to fish for Atlantic salmon with 22-pound line. And I'm going to catch diamonds on 22-pound line. Get off me.
Don't you believe it?
I gotta put advantage. Wait, is it advantage?
It's pro performance.
Pro performance. That's right. How do I not know that by now? You didn't drink, you get good sauce. All right, here we go. It's time to catch some fishy poos. Oops. I don't know. I just feel like this doesn't match. I just feel like Spain is the Lucia. But we'll see. We'll go with it. Go with it. Multiplayer is now on. Bring it, you little fish.
You little fish.
Do they nibble?
God, I can't remember. I don't think they do. No, yeah, they do. Yeah, I think they do nibble. God, it's not.
I don't see. Don't see you, bro. Oh, God. This was a bad decision. Whose idea was this? You know what I should have done? I should have went over there next to the bank so they can't spool me. You know what's really going to be bad? When I reel this in and it's like a 25-pound silver.
Yeah. Pound for pound, man. Those are the toughest fish in the game, I think.
We're at 50% drag. I can't go any more than that or it's going to break. Help me, Tom Cruise. It's going to be like a 15-minute fight on a silver. I know it. How much line have I got on this?
I don't know. I'd be willing to bet you probably got around the 300 mark.
I've already went past the 300 mark.
Yeah. Well, then 328, I think, is the max period, isn't it?
We're going to have to get aggressive here then because we're at 324. We're, oh, shoot. Snap. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Oh, snapped. Can't do that. We can't do this.
And sad thing is that probably was just a silver.
Let's do this then. Let's go to the next size up. Are y'all okay with that?
Based on what just happened, I would have to say.
I mean, I don't. The only here, there's another option. Here, no, we're gonna do this. I ain't giving up. I'm not giving up. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna pin them in against the bank. Fish over here. I don't know if I'll get my temperatures, and now that I'm having to move, I might have to change servers. Just letting y'all know. That fish didn't even know it was hooked, dude. That fish was like, what? What's going on here? Something feels different. But if it was going to be too cold, this is actually good. might take a minute to get them over here. Oh, we're already getting a bite? Really? God. Oh, there's not going to be an easy fight, I don't think. If it was easy, anyone could do it. Hey, Slone. What's up, Andrew Richardson? That one was bigger than a silver. Yeah, I feel like it may have been a gold or a diamond. But, you know, they're all going to... Well, this one's not that bad, actually. Yeah, I might have had one of those bad luck, like, just snagged a big one right off the business. Yeah, there's a silver. Yeah, that was 51.9. What is that? I feel like that's not right. Oh, we are way too hot.
Yeah, because 39 to 41 is the area, I believe.
Player off. We're going to go morning time. 6 o'clock in the morning here. Fast travel away real quick. Who knows how big of a fish I actually had on right there. Get in my boat. Daggone no. I might have to do midnight. That's like 11 degrees too warm.
I know 6 in the morning when I was catching it off that rock out there, I had to cast way out and I was just sporadically getting the temperatures.
Yeah, I may have to go midnight. Because I want to give myself a chance at a diamond anytime I'm fishing. I ain't out here just to, I want to catch a diamond on 22-pound line. I mean, that's just what we got to do, you know? It's going to be, this could be a 30-pounder here. It's fighting a little better than that 20-pounder was earlier.
No better blues.
Dang. Big old pumpy on right there. Get some of these small pumps in, put it in a cherry red for just a split second. Then I'll get some long pulls right here in a second, like right now. Get that big long tug. Yeah. There it goes again. Shut it.
I've been on mute. I've been laughing, talking to you guys for like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh. Let's go. Get in my boat, you 25-pound slab of meat. Blaine's like, why these guys give me the cold shoulder?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, fine. Never mind.
Fine. Just talk to Dad's the whole stream. I don't care.
I'm not talking to you guys.
Debo got some. Yeah, look at that 25-pounder. 24.59. Yeah. 3 minutes. Oh, God. You know what I'm going to do? Because I just want the torture. We're going gold hook, baby. I want the pain. I need it. I need the pain.
You're about to get it.
There may not be one in here. I need it. I need the pain.
Was your temperature better?
You know, I didn't even look at that. Can somebody tell me what my temperature was?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Is my stream choppy?
48.9. 48.9.
Still quite warm.
Oh, it was 48.9?
Yeah.
That sucks. All right, here's what I'm gonna do then. We're going midnight. I don't know that I've ever fished for them at midnight, so I can't guarantee you anything here. Stream looks okay. Good, good, good. It says excellent. Yeah, no drop frames. We're good. Should be good. Oh, you know what? I need to switch off this gold hook and just test my temperatures here. Ooh. That one on the right looks juicy. Oh, God. Help me, Tom Cruise. Oh, he ain't happy. He's not happy. Oh, God. Oh. Well, go lick the bank over there. I know that's where you're going. What temp am I looking for?
39 to 41 or something like that.
38.4 to like 40.9.
Yeah.
And at 6 a.m. we were getting like 48. So backed it on up to midnight here. Can y'all remind me to check my freaking temperature this time? I'm so bad to just click, not even look. You got 43, that's too warm. Well, it looks like they're going to be biting good. I see them everywhere here.
I was saying, but 43 though, man, if you're that close, you might get that sporadic cooler, you know.
Maybe. I like to personally be at least within 2 degrees. I don't like to go.
Well, I mean that.
Well, yeah, I guess that is 2.1.
Pretty close to 2 degrees.
2.1, yeah, okay. Hey, I didn't teach math, okay? I taught art. Yeah, I definitely, after playing Fishing Planet for a little bit, I give the nod to the audio to the Angler, for sure. Angler had better audio. Even that intro song, that always got me pumped up to fish.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of sound in Fishing Planet.
No. But I prefer gameplay over sound, you know.
Yeah.
But if Fishing Planet had the Angler sound, it would be awesome. Like when you catch a unique, you know, like if they had some type of awesome sound that just pumped you up, like.
Yeah.
Even though I somehow completely missed the diamond music from catching that green sunfish earlier. I don't know how I missed that. You know, I've got my gameplay turned down. Can you all hear it? Good. Not got it turned down a lot, but I know why I turned it down now. I was on my boat on Fishing Planet, and you know how you can hear that sonar? Just ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I didn't want that going on while I was trying to concentrate on what I was saying, so I turned it down. But you can still hear it pretty good, I think. Yeah, this was a good move. Like, it goes over to the bank and can't spool me. I think this one would have spooled me had I not been close to the bank here. Those lights are awesome. Oh, the northern lights. Yeah, that's pretty in it. Let's go home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He might be... Uh-oh. Shouldn't say it. Somebody's getting tired of licking the bank over there, I think. I hope this is at least a gold, you know? I hope we get temperatures. That's the main thing. I'll throw that gold hook on if we're in temperatures. To Papa. Debo wants some more. Hey, we need 13 more likes in here. Did I do the math right?
If we got 20 likes right now.
I gotta pay taxes, and I don't want to, so I don't care if you like it or not. Hit it. Daggone it.
Right now.
Come on, guys. If I can pretend, you can pretend. Let's go.
FP devs don't seem to like messing with the game audio too much. I know we've been begging for them to split the sound control for the fish alarm and bite bells for 1,000,000 years now. Multiplayer is not on yet, Mark. I want to see if I got the right temperatures, and then I'll turn it on. Let's see what we got. That is a gold. It's 50.9 degrees. Oh my God, it's 10 degrees too warm. But that was nice. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do then. We're going to bump it up to the next size line. Because I just can't get the temperatures here. Just can't do it. I'm going to bump it up to... Isn't there a 27 braided?
I can't remember, man.
Storage. Hey, what? Let's do this. Dismantle it. Storage. That actually goes to 27-pound max drag. Lines. I feel like there's 27-pound braided. Yep, right there it is, 27. Okay. We're going to do 27. At least pretend to like it. Right. Rods. What rod do I need? Could go to the old Capitan. That's it right there. The Ubuntu is the Africa. That's the one we're using. That's the Africa rod. The Lucia was the Spain rod.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to put the African rod on and reel. 27 pound. 2 alt minnow. Get on. Oh, hold on. We're going to go daytime, because I know this is temps. Get back in my boat. I'll turn multiplayer on once I get in position here. I know you can get temps there because I've caught a diamond off that shore before. I think Dad's has too. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm not, but I'm tired of messing around with it. So we'll come over here. We'll try the 27 pound. All right, let's turn it back on. We'll turn multiplayer back on here. There you go, guys. All right, we're 27 pound braided. I don't know if that's going to make that big of a difference, but the next step up's 33 braided. Juice box. Juice. Got you, bud. Come buy my stuff. We got 5 of you out there. Being stingy with the like. It's like, no. I'm watching a bunch of YouTube videos today. I'm liking one video, Darth, and you're not it.
That's right.
I get it. Okay. That's fine.
You gotta earn this like, buddy.
Oh, God. When the first thing you hear after the strike is your reel going bananas, this reel's a little stronger, I think. You wouldn't think 5 pounds was that big of a difference. A little stouter. Probably a smaller fish then. I know what a 25 pounder did to me earlier. It took me 3 minutes to get it in, so let's see how this compares. This is a pretty reel. Look at that rod and reel. Look, that is a pretty setup right there. I love this. This is beautiful. Fitting, since South Africa is my favorite map.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that map.
In my boat.
That was the last time that the game was truly fun for me, was on Africa. Like when I was really in it, you know, and just loved the game so much.
You know what I think we should do, guys? Next stream, 22 pound braided whales fishing.
Oh, yeah, right.
What?
Oh, yeah. You can
that doesn't sound impossible.
That took 2 minutes. That knocked a minute off that 25 pounder. I think we got this. Come on, 60 pounder. I have to cancel my conference. If I hook into something like that. No, probably not. It'll just snap it.
Yeah. Considering I've been spooled on 60-pound line a couple times.
Here now. I think I'm going to have to be really aggressive at the start to like really flirt with snapping my line to have any shot. Like I'm going to have to go borderline line snap right off the beginning. Because if I play it too safe, it's going to spool me, you know? Not this fish, but like a big one. I think maybe a small diamond if I could get lucky. I would have a shot, maybe. This rod and reel feels so much more sturdier than that 22 pound. I don't know why. What you gonna say, Blaine?
Nothing.
I think you're fibbing. You was gonna say something.
So, I mean, basically, a normal diamond.
Oh, was all we're going there? We're going there. Okay. Okay, I see. Dad's got me with that a little earlier. Someone else had to get on the rib train. Kick the other rib. Crash killed this game. Crashing killed this game. It did. You're right.
Yeah, it did for me, for sure.
I think they couldn't figure out how to fix it. All right, 3-aught.
Up until then, it was my favorite game I ever played.
Yeah. Come on, buy my stuff. We're on 3-aught now, so if we see one swim over to nibble, buckle up.
Game on.
Buckle up, Buttercup. Normally within 1 or 2 bait balls, we'll get a gold to come over here at this spot. Let's just jinx ourselves. Let's just jinx the crap right at... Oh, here it is. Oh, God. Flex the fingers. Hulk Hogan fingers activated.
Did you stretch?
Yep.
Activated.
Did I just get a nibble and leave?
Ooh.
Hulk Hogan fingers.
It got scared of the Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I heard you say Hulk Hogan.
Here we go, boys. Ah! 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 60% drag. Let's go. Ah! 65% drag. I gotta get aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Ah, come on. Ah!
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Dude, don't blow a stitch now.
If I don't throw a hip, if I don't break a stitch, I'm not doing it right. Let's go. Oh, line snapped. Okay. Too aggressive.
What?
Too aggressive. My bad.
Be aggressive.
Too aggressive. Too aggressive. All right, let's back it off from 65% back down to 55%. See what happens. That's our little high school cheerleading, little high school cheerleading chants there. I had to kind of took over. I thought I was at a home game for a second.
Too aggressive.
Oh, well, it's fun while it lasted. I'm just, you know, like I got to find that delicate balance of snapping my line or spooling. You know, I got to meet somewhere in the middle there.
I just got to watch it on on the laptop. That was good. Oh man.
Oh Lord.
Uh-oh. Here he comes. Dun it. 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 Oh God.
I need a bigger pole.
60? Can we do 60? Oh. Be a little aggressive. A little aggressive. See, I'm not letting it stay in the cherry red as much this time. Just giving it a little bumperoonie.
That's not flexing Hulk Hogan so hard this time. Either,
No, we laid off the juice a little bit. I don't think this is as big of a gold as that one was, though. Oh. Bought the Japan map on Fishing Planet and I already have caught 7 uniques. Let's go, KG Fin. I've got 2. I've got Yellowfin and Big Eye.
And we need to get you back on there.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yesterday I didn't play it yesterday. I've not played it today. Didn't play anything Friday. I flirted with snapping her right there. Got my finger on the Z button. Get you, little Callie paw. I'm having to work for him, that's for sure on this. What's another fish that would be fun to do something similar like that? A grass carp, maybe?
Yeah, that'd be a similar fight on that kind of line.
Well, no, I ain't saying this kind of line. Well, yeah, they're about the same weight.
Yeah, you'd be all right.
22-pound line common carp on Spain.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
You think so, really?
Yeah, and go in that 160-foot deep hole too.
Hey, honestly, I'd go to Africa one so you could float fish in 30 feet.
Seriously, that would be the better. Go to that shallow pond that I took you to.
Yeah.
You know, where I leave my Jeep.
Yep.
Carpsucker. Yeah, carpsucker on 1-pound line. Finally hook the diamond carpsucker and break it off on 1-pound line. That's what I would do.
Oh, well, just imagine the score you'd Darth, man.
Yeah, I would be the only one. Because nobody else is that dumb.
Oh, man.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Yeah. Not too aggressive. Oh, my goodness.
All right. Do we think it's going to be a blowout game or a good game that goes down to the wire for the Super Bowl? What do y'all think?
I don't know, man.
I honestly, you know, I wasn't joking. Like, I'm not going to use the restroom or anything until the game comes back on. I'm watching the commercials. I just don't get it, man. Like, I mean, Michael Jordan was loved when he was dominating in the 90s, and the Chiefs are hated. you know. What was Tom Brady as hated too when the New England Patriots were dominating?
Yeah, he's been hated for a long time.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I don't
dislike him
I mean,
so much.
I don't feel like they were as hated as the Chiefs though.
I think it's because people got used to Brady being where he's at, and they're scared of Mahomes being called the GOAT now. So they don't want him to win anymore.
And I think Detroit Pistons were hated a lot too back when they were dominating.
Yeah.
But
Well,
you
I mean,
know
look at how much...
they embraced the nickname Bad Boys though. You know, because they were Bill Lane Beer and Dennis Rodman and Isaiah Thomas and those guys. They were.
That was a badge of honor for them.
Yeah, they were bullies. They played that bully ball. You know. That's what put Jordan in the weight room though. When Jordan lost to him, it was like okay, and he hit the weight room hard. As soon as they lost that, and when he come back, it was all business. What is this? Please record it if you do it. Sincerely, everyone. Oh, the 1 pound river carpsucker thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He got some of Debo. 37 pounder, 6 minutes. All right. Shall I dare the diamond hook?
I look at it as the people that all hated on Brady in the beginning were the ones that were very old school and that loved Joe Montana being called the GOAT, you know. And then now that Brady has got 7 or 8 rings, you can't really argue that he's the best. And now that people are kind of okay with that, now Mahomes is coming in and quickly getting his rings. I mean, what has he been in the league, 6 years?
Yeah, to accomplish the things that he's accomplished, like he's the youngest to accomplish. Like there was a big long list of things that he's accomplished. He's the youngest to accomplish all those things.
Yeah, I mean, he's so good. Like, I don't like the Chiefs because I'm a Seahawks fan. I don't like a lot of teams, but I respect game.
4-aught Kayla Carpenter, the biggest. He's 110 pounds. Yeah, put that 4-aught on there. Oh God, I got a Speaking of 4-aught, I got a 4-aught Manor on right now.
4-aught Manor.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, we get one to bite this time. Hulk Hogan fingers will be activated. Just a small dime. I just want a small dime. Just a small one. One of my normal dimes, as Blaine would say.
Regular little tiny ones that you're used to.
Yeah. We don't have to get like super descriptive on that, dads. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they get it, okay? They get it.
Well, I just wanted, in case there's anybody new watching.
Oh. But at least at one point, I did have the biggest, smallest diamond on the game.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
They call me the Smelt Master. Yeah. What was that even about? Did anybody ever figure that out? Like what? What spot did I steal? Like
I think it was something to do with the early access thing.
Yeah, like I was like the first person to catch a diamond at a spot, and they said I stole it somehow, even though it was in early access before they even had access to the game. I somehow stole their spot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was quite confusing. Okay. I don't think we have a diamond here, guys. So how do you guys think? Do you think it's time-based? Like if I just keep throwing it out there, a diamond will eventually spawn? Or do you think you got to catch them and make them spawn?
I don't know, man.
Oh, Brady was 2-0 against Mahomes in the playoffs, including a beatdown in the Super Bowl. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, the Chiefs, the Chiefs, Mahomes is good, but he has a good team. You know, that means a lot. What happens if you stick Joe Burrow on that team?
Well, he still has a lot to prove, man. He's if he keeps doing what he's doing, he'll be the GOAT at the end, but he's got still a long way to go. He's got to stay consistent, man. I mean, a lot can happen. One injury can end it all. I mean, him getting rid of Travis Kelce going somewhere can end a lot of it. You know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that can happen.
Yeah, Kayla, I'm very sad. Very sad. Very, very, very.
Brady was doing that with mediocre teams, making them good.
Yeah, that's one thing that Brady proved that people need to take into consideration. He basically was forced out of the Patriots, right? So what does he do? Yeah, I'll just go to Tampa Bay and turn the whole program around and win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like when you can do that, I think it kind of proves that you're the GOAT, you know?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
And I never did really like Brady. I'm saying this not really being a Brady fan. I respect him, though.
Respect it. That's it.
Too.
Yes. Yes. Gotta respect talent, man, when it's like that. I'm not I mean, he beat my Seahawks to go back-to-back. We were going to go back-to-back. Instead of handing the ball off to Marshawn, we throw the ball and get an interception in the end zone. That broke my heart, but I was against Brady. That's one of his rings right there.
Yeah. Well, I tell you this much. I was an Atlanta Falcons fan.
Atlantic Salmon Falcons.
Yeah, see, I was a Michael Vick fan. So I loved Atlanta Falcons. And, you know, plus around here, that's one of the channels we'd get. So, you know, we could actually watch them play, you know. So,
yeah.
And I love passing. I hate running up the middle. That's why I can't stand Pittsburgh. Like I hate running up the middle style football. I like air it out. You know, I like seeing the big passes and stuff. And so I was an Atlanta Falcons fan for a long time, you know, even after Vic left, you know, because Matt Ryan came in, he threw the ball a lot. You know, they were still like air it out. And, we had them beat 25 points at halftime, dude.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And Tom Brady come back and beat them, and I was like, oh my God. So I hate Tom Brady. I can't stand him. but I respect though that he's the GOAT.
Yep.
He knocked my Falcons out of a Super Bowl. Now the only reason I'm a Bengals fan now is because, you know, Joe Burrow is SEC, and my son, when he was playing football, high school football, you know, the Bengals was his favorite, and I hadn't really even watched football in a long time as far as NFL, and he started liking the Bengals, and I was like, well, okay, I'll try to get back into it. So, but it's still one of those things where on Sundays I rarely ever watch NFL, but now college, whether it's Kentucky or not, I usually have a college football game on the TV, you know, because I like college. Well, they're not going to bite this 3-0 or 4-0, so it's 12 o'clock anyway. We will continue this. I like this. I got to catch a diamond on this 27-pound line. It's got to happen. But anyway, it's 12 o'clock. Time for me to go. Wouldn't be a good time to hook into a big wampus cat anyway. So, Brady has more Super Bowl rings than any other franchise. That's awesome. That's awesome. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Again, no stream tomorrow. Because I'll be doing the conference thing. And then the stream Tuesday will definitely be more towards 7 o'clock because, well, it all depends on when I come back, I guess. Well, just watch Discord. Watch for the announcements. With the weather, who knows what's going to happen. But no stream tomorrow, I know that for sure. So, you guys have a good one. We'll catch you in the next one.
All right, you too, buddy. Bye, everybody.
Later, everyone.